Hello everyone, this is not my normal Home Depot, so I'm just really stopping by just to see what is going on and what could possibly be out of this Home Depot. They have a really good selection, so much so that I'm always surprised when I come here with something, so hopefully that's the same result as today. I do see already, I've been wanting this one for a while now. And I do like the variegation, just like with the green on yellow. I'm pretty sure these are called Imperiums. There's a lot of damage to it, but how much? They do want $14 for it. I don't think the damage would be worth it. And they also have a neon one, which is actually really nice. Fig trees, I do also see here. I already have this version of a fig tree. I do just like how it's two of them in one as opposed to the one I have. This green arrow looks so healthy. I was actually in awe. If I wasn't willing to pay, how much does it say? Oh yeah, $30. $29.98 for this green arrow. They do look really healthy. They must have just got them. I can't spend that right now. The Monsteras look really healthy, really established, and they come in those brown wicker baskets, which I think are really nice to have in the house. I was looking from the other side and I saw this huge dieffenbachia, and I have yet to see one with this type of variegation on it with the green on green, but in specifically this super dark chunk. That is crazy because what? Honestly, it looks really healthy and it has little to no damage. Like, no damage leaves, no rips, no tears, no nothing. But this leaf alone is what makes me want to buy it. But this one does have some more damage than the other one. The variegation isn't quite the same, so it kind of tells me, look at that. Yeah, these leaves are just really damaged. It obviously just happens from transport. This one's really pretty, and those dieffenbachias were only $24, which is actually really good in my opinion. These are the bigger plants. I never really look over here just because I never want to spend that much on plants, just because the size, which I totally understand. And for only $39, this is a really well established ZZ plant. I do also see they have these. These are always at IKEA. I see these often, but a little bit too high because at IKEA they're like $2 for a decent pot. These money trees, they are really established. Some of the leaves are a little bit of a lighter yellow, and for $39.98, I know I could find these at a nursery for a way cheaper price. The leaf size are pretty big, but I just think it's a little high. It's probably just because it's Home Depot, honestly. Over here, they have some nice bamboo, and they also seem to have a lot of these heartleaf philodendrons with the Brazil. They look really healthy, and they're in a hanger pot, which is nice. And I think this hanger pot is metal. Even though it looks like a ceramic, I'm pretty sure it's a metal pot that it comes in. They have some other ones that I always see. They have a really beautiful alocasia. It's a little pricey just for it being $24, and you only get literally one offshoot. That's a little much. The snake plants with the side to side variegation, and they're really dark, honestly. Really healthy. A few of them do look chopped off, and they only want $19.98 for it. I actually have a lot of these, like a lot. Even when I come here, I do look underneath. They have more bamboo. A white knight, I'm pretty sure this is called. This is actually a really equally variegated one. You'll get a lot of offshoots. They have one half moon, but That's a really good variegation. A really small ZZ plant is actually really cute in like a white pot. How much do they want? Oh, they only want $15 for a really small cutting. I mean, I guess just put that back right there, honestly. Sometimes when I look at these prices, I know just from coming often that it's a little high or it's a little low, or a good deal, I should say, laying a little low. Just because sometimes it is really a ripoff, the price point, because you're only either getting one or you're just really getting roots that aren't established. This area is the Bella. I'm pretty sure all of these are $14.99. Honestly, this lipstick plant I see all the time, and I'm always so close to wanting to get one, but I just can't fathom the super slow growth, so I always just put it back. They do have really pretty syngoniums that have the pink. These are obviously still left over from Valentine's Day. If you were to come into Lowe's and Home Depot during Valentine's Day, you would know that they had everything in pink. I mean, every shit I have never seen. This is a really, really healthy plant right here. But everything for Valentine's Day was pink, so you can kind of tell this is still the vibe going on here. It's just what's left. These seem to be just smaller cuttings of ones that we've seen on the other side, just in different pots. On this side of the table, we have a lot of pothos. I mean, a lot of pothos. And then there's one random Aglonema, I'm pretty sure is the name. I'm not sure why, but all the Aglonemas to me, they always have yellowing tips. The Hoyas, I've been looking for a very specific Hoya and I don't see a thing. I do see these types all of the time. This one is the only one of this bunch I would consider getting, but it's still not winning me over versus the one that I really am trying to find. PMW always has really good cuttings, really good, I guess, results, I would say, when I take them home as far as survival rate. I really do. Whatever they do on the back end is good because these plants are really hardy. Let's see, more pothos. This is really just all pothos. This table seems to be more of the Bella in addition to all just peace lilies. More arrowhead plants, a little bit of a lipstick plant, snake plants. These peace lilies are really healthy, super green, no yellowing tips, super, super healthy. They have ferns, monsteras. The hanging planters seem to just be maranthas and a few others that I don't know the name of, but I do see them often. A bigger Brazil, which is really cute. These are all of the water propagations of Swiss cheese, more prayer plants, and syngoniums, I'm sorry. I just feel like this is really nice. I love the concept, especially with them just rooted in water. I mean, yeah, just propagated in water with just the roots. I have this one at home already, and I absolutely love this. And it really is just a glass bowl from like Dollar Tree and a cork top. And I bet you, let me see. Yeah, $30. Smoking crack is what they're doing. This pink syngonium is just also, it's not really pink, it's more like a deep purple. More just other plants, I don't really know what they are. This one seems to show signs of kind of stress or something going on. I have this exact string of turtles that came in this exact pot. If you get that, please repot it immediately because this pot or this hanging planter has the worst drainage holes and I almost lost it if I wasn't paying close enough attention. This side seems to have a little bit of more prayer plants. I'm going to give this one a go again, and when I see really healthy ones. This side, it seems like your outdoor summer plants. The bamboos are really enticing, just not my speed anymore. This bamboo right here is so intricate, crazy. This fig tree is amazing. I'm sorry, ficus fig tree. This ficus is so pretty. This colorway, if you will. If I had the proper climate for this plant, this would be my only pickup for today. This is the only thing that has struck me as something I want to get, but I know that nowhere in my home I will be able to give it adequate circumstances to survive. We just have our satin pothos up here along with our neon and hanging planters. Those are $14. Not bad, but also not the best, if you will. And honestly, let's just go outside, because sometimes outside I know that they have their string of pearls and a lot more of their succulents outside. I always like to take a peek because you'll be surprised, especially those really, really big elephant ears. I seen them here one time and they were only like $29. And when I say they were my height, they were my height and only $30. So let's just go take a peek at what they have outside and then we'll be out of here. I'm actually really upset that I didn't see much because I had high expectations, especially because I don't come here often. I was really hoping for some good finds, but it'll be okay. It just means I'm not meant to buy. And I really do think that next month, which will be April, I'm gonna do a no buy. I did one in December, and I think it's about time, just so I can like bring the hype back to coming here, because when you're coming often, it's like the finds just aren't as good, but when you starve yourself and come back, super clutch. The string of pearls are really nice to me. They're really established. They're very, very long. This succulent here, I've tried so hard off cuttings I find during my walks, but I seem to not have the right conditions for that type of succulent. I do see here that this is the type of succulent I have succulents at out home, and I want to do this just how they're in one pot, like one big succulent taking over the whole pot. And for $26, that's just, I mean, it's expensive, but I do definitely understand why, because like the succulent is huge. They have the purples, the greens, and the really deep, rich purples. Let's go check out these string of pearls, and I think they call it the string of raindrops. Yeah, I mean, some of those aren't the most established. I think the ones on this side, to me, are more established. Let's go see. Yeah, the length on these is actually insane. They're not the fullest, but that's honestly really fixable. This one strikes my eye, but it's actually called a string of raindrops, not the string of pearls. I do like the roundness of the pearls, I'm not gonna lie. That other stuff. This one I want so bad, but my friend has one, and I'm just gonna take cuttings from hers because I don't want to pay. But I really, really love these. They're so cute to me. And that really is all of this Home Depot's plant section. I really do appreciate you guys for watching my video. This is my first version of this. It's definitely gonna take some getting used to, just filming and like understanding the concept of how I talk during these videos. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Bye.